Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 3. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 45. We need to go see the man Vernon Roche. I actually like him quite a bit as a character.
Now, witches,
And
they can't
I feel
catch the
like
pox.
he's
Isn't that
a
right?
really important character from the first two games. But he doesn't really get really important billing in this game. And that's largely because this is a very ambitious quest line that he's involved in, and they kind of ran out of time to complete the whole thing.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Mentioned you have a problem.
It's Vess. She took a couple of lads across the river. She plans to hit the Black Ones at Mulberdale.
So, sounds about like what guerrilla fighters do.
Yes, when they're ordered to. Whereas I forbade her from leaving camp. Indefinitely.
Why Mulberrydale? Why'd Vess go there?
The peasants from the village aided us earlier. The Nilfgaardians learned of this. Word got out they're planning a punitive expedition. Probably hang every fifth villager.
Honestly, Vess's desire to save the villagers makes sense. What doesn't is your opposition to the plan.
War means death. Not only for the soldiers, for the common folk as well. You can't save them all, it's that simple.
Funny. Had you for an idealist.
You were right to. Are right to. But I have one ideal. A free Temeria. And I'm prepared to sacrifice anything for it.
Don't trust Vess anymore?
Bollocks. She's prepared to die for me. Ah, that's not the problem. Know what distinguishes a soldier from a common swashbuckler?
The uniform.
It's a serious question.
A rhetorical one. So instead of waiting for an answer, just enlighten me.
Soldiers think tactically. They know when to strike, when to fall back, when to charge and when to hold. Vess finds this difficult. She's impulsive, hot-headed. Yet in guerrilla warfare, one false step and you're fucked. I confined her to the camp because I feared that sent out she'd go rabid and make a mistake. I was right.
Alright, so you've got a problem. Insubordination. What am I supposed to do about it?
I doubt Vess has entered the village. More likely she and the boys lie in wait in the woods nearby. We must find her before she attacks and stop her. You're a good tracker. Help me.
Count me in.
Thanks, Geralt. I'll owe you a favor. Meet me in Velen beneath the Hanged Man's tree. It's just a short jaunt from there to Mulberrydale.
It's funny because the quests in The Witcher 3 are generally brilliantly written, and this one is written moronically. Like, why do you need a tracker if you know which village she went to? It would be easy enough to find her. They're not big villages. But of course, on the way, we have Neckers to deal with. These little bastards. There is a neat little achievement related to lighting things on fire and blowing them up with a certain kind of bomb. And I've been working on that on my Death March run, actually. I've been playing the game on Death March. Once I finished this playthrough, I decided I had to try Death March. And I was a little concerned because of the way healing is adjusted. For instance, you don't heal when you meditate, so you have to use food or potions. And I was concerned about the difficulty level and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it just sounds really, really hard. But since I've been playing it now for about the last week, it's kind of the perfect mode. And there's your Ursine stuff. Some of it anyways. So I think it's pretty brilliant. And of course, it's time to do a little alchemy. There's a lot of stuff that we can make here with some upgrades that we've acquired over time, which is why you want to kill every single monster that you see along the way. But I just think Death March is fantastic.
It's the village below. Black with Nilfgaardians already. They're preparing to execute folk.
No sign of Vess.
She may be impetuous, but she's not stupid. She's waiting for her moment. probably attack after dusk once. Shh. What now?
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer. Over there, near the...
Death to the Black Ones!
Help me! Circa!
Looks like we're too late.
She's impetuous, but she's not stupid. This is one of the most poorly written quests in the entire game, if not the most poorly written quest, which is really sad because everything else about this game rules. But this quest, and in particular, just the way Vernon Roche ties into the larger Free Temeria, Who's Gonna Rule Novigrad questline, it's just not well written, and it could have been so much better. And I was interested because I was watching a video the other day, someone talking about the most hated quests in this game. And that was, I think, the pinnacle he came to was the Radovid questline is just the worst. And it's just because of the way it's written. The writing is bad. Which is a shame because the writing in the rest of the game is so bloody good most of the time. Vess is getting hit. We gotta find Vess and go get her. Take him out. Yeah, and so I'm being really careless here. You can't do that on Death March. You have to be on your game. And of course I'm being careless because I have Undying and it just triggered, but the cool thing about Death March is how on your game you have to be and how prepared you have to be. You've got to be really skilled at parrying when you're playing human opponents like this. You've got to make full use of everything, which I usually do anyways, but oils, bombs especially. So...
God damn it, Vess. Have you gone completely mental? You ignore my orders, go off on a suicide mission, and instead of donning a breastplate, you dash into battle, shirt open, navel and whatnot exposed.
You're not my father, Roach. You've no right to tell me what to wear.
But I am your commander, and you will obey me. Guerrilla warfare. Warfare! It involves armies, for fuck's sake.
I could not abandon them. They helped us.
It's a soldier's job to kill, Vess, not save, not rescue. If that is not to your liking, join the Sisters of Melitele, study to be a healer. Fucking hell. Give me your weapon. You'll get it back when you wise up, if you wise up. Move out!
Ren.
Uh-oh. Got yourselves a prisoner.
We don't take prisoners. You took my weapon, Roach. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Leave him alone. There are corpses enough here.
What?
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us. Will you have him return to his camp and report?
Emir knows we can kill his men. Let him learn that we can also show mercy.
Roach, noble of you and all, but occasionally I work for Nilfgaardians. Frankly, I don't want any trouble.
I don't like this. But so be it. You certainly don't deserve to suffer as a result.
Well said, Geralt. A good Black One's a dead Black One. I'll strangle the bugger.
Stand aside. I'll do it.
Yeah, Roach is written like a moron.
Nen. Trokaia.
It's a real shame. This quest could have been so much better.
We should go before a patrol comes along. Thank you, Geralt. Ever need any help, you know where to find me.
He said it's a soldier's job to fight, not to rescue, but actually it is their job to rescue if you're in the pararescues, the PJs in the Air Force. That's their whole job. And if I would have had any idea that the PJs existed before I went in, I would have got myself in better shape and tried out for it. Sir Geralt of Rivia, the bridge of his crest at the behest of our merciful sovereign, his illustrious grace Anna Henrietta, we have journeyed to the northern realms to lay before you our mission. This is how you get into the Blood and Wine DLC. the Duchy of Toussaint, a beast that has committed heinous crimes against her grace's subjects. Only the most famous among witchers has the ability to destroy the beast. Thus, we humbly beseech you to appear in the village of Holloway, where we shall await you. So, that's how you get that started, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so the other thing I was talking about there was Death March mode and just how much more difficult it is, but it's not impossibly difficult. I really felt like the first 6 levels were the hardest in White Orchard, and then it got much better after that, and now it's to the point where I can fight things way over my level.
This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania. State your business.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves. Got my eye on you.
This is one of those times you wish you had played the previous
Witcher.
game.
Any progress? Have you found Eilhart?
No, wasn't in her hideout, but I found this crystal there.
If I'd wanted a shiny bauble, I would have gone to a jeweler. You were to bring me Eilhart.
This is a megascope crystal. The mages you keep in prison should be able to extract something from it.
Yes. At last. They might prove useful. Not exactly what I expected, but... Very well. You've earned your pay. Now forgive me. I've affairs to which I must attend.
He's funny because he's so arrogant and he's also a moron. He's a classic leader, right? A classic king. Well, there you go,
Individual
Geralt.
who tried to come in on my business. It took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, Geralt. Glad you came.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. Oh, just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again.
Good to have a Witcher for a friend.
Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Whoreson Jr., but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Earl. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal,
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
the thing is, I sort of kinda owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Oh, would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Oh yes, trying to find the rare cards. Every person who's played any card game, like Magic the Gathering, or back in the day when I played Star Wars and Lord of the Rings, you know this.
Right again. Damn
It's the quest. You're buying boxes, you're opening cards, you're trying to pull the rare.
As long as the damn don't make me sick.
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside. And in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Yeah, always a difficult task here in Novigrad. Anyway, one thing about Death March that I wanted to mention is, while I started my Death March run, I also noticed that I'm pretty close to finishing the achievements for the game. So I've been trying to do those at the same time, and of course one of the achievements is Gwent. You have to collect all the cards, which is something I didn't do during this playthrough for YouTube just because that's a whole lot of extra footage to shoot. And everybody knows how to play Gwent and what it's like anyway, so I didn't feel like it was necessary. But I'll be doing this quest in the Death March playthrough, and I'll definitely want the cards as a result. But the reason that this part of the video started the way it did is because I was just walking around and did not realize that it was the start of a quest.
Must be Zed.
I didn't have OBS running. Because the game is so big, a lot of times I'm not showing everything in this playthrough, obviously. I'm trying to stick to the main story stuff.
Find it?
No.
Oh, Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
And so a lot of times what I'm doing is leaving stuff out that's not that important.
Time to shine. Get him!
And because I'm leaving stuff out, a lot of times I just don't have OBS on. So when I want to go do minor quests and things, I don't have it running. And then a quest that's important starts and it's like, oh crap, you gotta turn it on.
Hey, we're looking for something.
Chicken leg. Oh, and there's the card right there.
Isengrim Foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. Wonder how much this card's worth.
I love the name Foil Tiana.
Ledger might be worth snooping around for.
Because of course foil cards.
Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there.
I don't know if they do foil cards for Magic the Gathering because I've never played it. But they certainly did for Star Wars.
Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
One of the saddest things to me ever was that Star Wars customizable card game came to an end. Of course, it was going to come to an end because they're building cards based off the movies. And then the prequels came out and they were trying to build... They had a different game and then they were trying to combine them and it just didn't work. And it's just too bad because it felt like the developers at Decipher, which was the company making the cards, it felt like they didn't have a very good long-term plan for that game.
Zoltan,
Geralt,
about those cards.
you got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! They say elves are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Zoltan, sure this business isn't getting a little too dangerous? I mean, men are dying over these cards.
Just Zed. And believe you me, he wasn't an innocent bystander. Besides, I'm certain you snuffed his killers out on the spot, so why worry? Tell me about the other cards instead.
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck! Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson in Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him. Ravi, who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
Zoltan seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
I love Zoltan's voice actor. He's very good.
Black ones, Redanians.
The Golden Surgeon.
Long as they pay.
Sturgeon. Surgeon, Sturgeon. Same thing, right?
I'll make you weep,
Come here, hero. Give us a kiss.
I love the taverns. The world design is so great in this game. Novigrad really feels like a real place.
How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi here was just about to play for his life and...
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
If you'd just given it up, instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broken. So, it seems the Witcher will have to play for you. Sound good? See? Ravi's on board. What do you say we add some spice to the game? Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natalis card. Fancy that?
I got no use for Ravi.
This Witcher's no fun.
I haven't been investing any time in Gwent in this playthrough, so there's no way I'm going to try to play for it, because I don't even have a deck right now. So, poor Ravi. Come on. Geralt, parry him. And then decapitate him. That's the way to do it. Oh, poor Ravi. Oh well.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Oh, the drunks of Novigrad.
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Got the Natalis card.
Excellent. Now we've just Caesar Bilzen to fleece, and we'll be home free. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. I'm certain he keeps the card there.
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. He won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the Motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No. I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 Maids of Vicovaro at the top of your lungs.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Zoltan is so funny.
Shivi!
Caesar Bilzen. remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar?
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, you see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish, and I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Oh, him! Oh, that's Geralt.
Does Geralt fish?
Not really. Mainly hunt.
Good, that. One lion angler at the table's enough. Come on in.
So what the Xanders are eager biters if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this thyme.
Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Recently isn't a word.
Who'd you bring along, Chiefy? Some plowing grammar purist?
Wilson, did you hear Vibo Batilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Pontar Pike ain't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Bombs.
How's that?
Wilson, heard many jests lately. Though, true enough, that one wasn't very funny. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
Forget what happened last time.
But bombs are really effective. You toss them in the water and the fish float to the top. That's my kind of fishing. That's why the only kind of fishing I was ever into
Looks like it's attached to the tabletop.
was bow fishing. Bow fishing is great. You see the fish, you shoot the fish.
Door's open.
Because to me, there's just nothing more boring than casting a line into the water and waiting for a fish to bite. And also,
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting.
because of the classic colors fade luck.
Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic.
I mean, if you miss as many 95% shots as I do in XCOM, you can just imagine how my luck is at fishing. It's not very good.
Here's Fringilla. Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's grown late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him! And you two, get lost!
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher. Well, hop to it, lads. Haven't you got all day?
You guys really think you can take on a Witcher? That's not happening.
Seems to me I've heard of you before. Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Vet's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Triss is no longer around. So, got the full set of cards. What now?
Now we collect a shiteload of coin for them. Let's go. The exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke's ilk, no doubt about that. You know me, Geralt. I'm not prejudiced against anyone, as long as they pay. Oh, I can't wait to get the King of Beggars out of my beard.
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed. More or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome.
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Doing it. Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others.
And that's what's funny about Zoltan is he comes off as this guy who is so tough with his axe, he could take on everybody by himself. But then he's always asking Geralt for help. But I'm not going to leave him to himself. I'm going to sit here and fight all these guys first.
Come on.
Besides, I'm faster at killing all of them than he is.
Go on, Geralt! After him! I'd only slow you down.
That's funny, but it's also true because when you had to sit there and walk to follow him to the spot, the little dwarf legs, they just don't go very fast. Which is pretty funny.
What? Can't understand a word.
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
This is cool because you get to be up here in the ramparts for a while, and then it's a very long run, and it takes you down into the sewers. Back to our favorite place.
Leave me. Swiving drowners.
Yeah, you're getting what you deserve, punk.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha. Highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
No. Rather make sure this was our last meeting.
You tried to off my friend.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's grand. Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
Rather have the coin.
It's yours. I'll still pay the King of Beggars on time. Won't that cocksucker be surprised?
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
Pretty funny. And of course, if you are going for the Gwent achievement, you definitely want to keep the cards. There are some tough achievements, and I'm making it harder on myself by choosing to do them during my Death March run to try to finish the last of them off, but it should be a fun time. At any rate, that's it for this episode. We're on to the next one, folks. You know the drill. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions, comments down below. I'll see you next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.